What's up, folks? Thought I'd jump out here real quick and do a video for you on how to purr with a mouth call. I get a lot of questions about that, so I just thought I'd throw together a quick little tutorial on how I do it and hopefully help you understand how to do it. And so before we get going, I do want to mention that I feel like that, like I kind of expound on a lot, call selection for this is very important, especially if you're first starting out. And as I always say, there's a lot of calls out there with some advanced cuts and some very stiff reeds, and they're stretched really tight, just different, a variety of them. And having a call that has very light reeds like we have here, this is a pretty simple call, no cuts on it. It's just what I would call a yelper, and it's just plain and simple. But it, most importantly, it's like very light reeds, as you can see there. It's not real stiff, and so that's very helpful when you're wanting to try to activate that reed. It doesn't require a lot of air to do so. And so jumping into the kind of the sound and how you're going to want to do it, if you remember back when you were a kid where you would make the machine gun sound where you're rattling that tongue, so it's kind of like such as that, then it's really no different from that. You're wanting to rattle that tongue, just not that aggressive when we're actually purring. But we're going to start out doing it that way, and I want you to hear how that sounds. And so when you hear that, you're like, well, that don't even sound nothing like a turkey. But that's kind of the benchmark of the purr, and you need to focus on that. So if you got to put the call into your mouth. Remember, this one don't have a cut, but the reed goes up and the tab on the tongue. Here, reed facing out. We're going to start with the aggressive. But watch how I dial it in now. I'm going to use less air and less aggressive a flutter. And you can see as I started drawing that in and getting softer with it, it started sounding more turkey. All I was doing was just fluttering my tongue less. So you just got to really start with that, learn to flutter that tongue, and then learn to just slow it down and just get less aggressive with it. And then you can start concentrating on the turkey sounds that you're trying to make, and just then you can make it more realistic, listening to other callers, listening to YouTube for turkey hunts and stuff, hearing how you want to sound. So give that a try. Let me know if it helps, and good night.